Hello everyone. Welcome back to yet another interesting episode of Kidzoba Care. Today we have Mrs. Beena Parekh in the studios with us. She is owner of 3 Montessori schools in Bombay, and it's been more than 13 years that it has been running successfully. Before getting into this business, she was a housewife, a businesswoman, and now owner and a proud principal of these 3 schools. She deals with kids in everyday life. So we need to learn a lot from her. How she manages the house and the kids, and of course, the play school that we all should learn about. So let's talk to her and find out more about play school. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the show, Beena ji.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Okay, so I want to know first thing that how does it feel to, be with kids every single day? How does it feel?
It's amazing. It's so fulfilling and rejuvenating.
So how do you manage kids at preschool? Like what are the activities that you indulge in?
Yeah, we are following the Montessori system of education,
Okay.
where it's very different from a regular nursery or any play school.
Okay.
Where we have a lot of activities like day-to-day chopping vegetables, cleaning, dusting, cleaning
wow.
windows, mopping, sweeping, all these activities. It's surprising. I mean, parents do feel that why are we paying for your fees to make them clean your place?
I know.
But it is a lot of research has been done, and it shows that when the children work with their hands, the brain development takes place.
Oh, that is interesting.
Yes, it is. And of course, not only their motor coordination is taking place, but they also build concentration.
Okay.
And they love to do these things because they are being done around them all the time.
Exactly.
And at home, usually they are forbidden to touch a broom or anything.
Exactly.
So here they are really fascinated. So initially they do activities like that. And then there are a lot of eye-hand coordination activities. Correct. Then there are sense refinement activities to refine their senses further. There are a lot of activities for language development. We right from age 14 months is the youngest child that comes, and we expose them to multiple languages, like Hindi and English. English is the medium of instruction, of course, but we have a Hindi teacher who speaks only in Hindi.
Okay.
And the helpers are speaking in their mother tongue, whatever it is.
Okay, so like which regional languages do you have?
We have Marathi, and we have a South Indian maid who speaks in her language.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So we have multiple languages the child is exposed to, because they are capable of learning up to 7. An average child can learn up to 7 languages if exposed to by different people.
Okay. Okay, I guess that is something that probably people wouldn't know about.
Yeah, but I think it is very, very. We had one child who came, the mother had come for our school exhibition before when the child was really small.
Okay.
So when they finally came, the child was 2 years old, and he was already speaking 4 languages.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yes, it is. And a little one at 2 speaking 4 languages,
exactly.
Because the mother and father had different mother tongues, and the aunts at home were speaking to the child in different languages.
Wow,
so
that's amazing.
Yes.
But like, how do you differentiate between your school grooming and the regular preschool grooming? Like, where kids are taught all alphabets, numbers, digits. They are prepared in a way that they're getting preparation of their studies, basically. And your way of development in a child is that overall development happens. Yeah. So how do you differentiate? Like, according to you, what is a better way for a kid to get groomed?
No, I am very biased towards Montessori. Not only because, but I've really seen results, because Montessori prepares them for life.
Okay.
It is not just about studying ABCD, and of course we do that. So all math. In fact, our children at 5.5, 6 have completed already addition, multiplication, subtraction, and division, and also exposed to fractions. They are reading and writing multiple languages. We have Hindi and English written also. Okay. But we start with all indirect preparation for writing, reading. There's a lot of indirect preparation given. So we are working on their fingers initially before we actually give them the pencil. So in fact,
how do you do that?
Yeah, so there are all these activities that I talked about,
Exactly.
the sweeping, mopping, all these
Okay.
things are, I mean, all these activities are preparing the child's fingers for writing.
Okay.
And there are a lot of multiple activities which are done during the day. The child is at school for preparing the ears for language. They recognize the sounds the words are made up of, and then it is synced together.
Oh, that's brilliant. So like none of your parents objected that why my kid is working so hard when he should be studying right now?
So we have our annual exhibition every year, so
Okay.
where we show them everything. We show the school to all the parents who have taken admission,
Okay.
and we show them how it will help them.
Okay.
Because not only the child is with us only for 3 hours,
Okay.
so that only that much time is not enough. The
Right.
child needs to do these things at home also.
Exactly.
So we try to educate the parents.
Okay.
That is one of the reason I am
So
here.
it's preschool is like with the kid, along with the kid you have parents too.
Yes.
That needs to get educated.
Yes. So we
Okay.
once in a month we hold a workshop for parents
All right.
where we talk about different things, psychological development, emotional development,
Okay.
everything.
So like so far you have 3 branches of these Montessori
Yes.
schools in Bombay.
Yes.
And you're planning for further branches because if it's a success, I'm sure kids do need such kind of grooming.
It is, but I wish others take over. I can manage 3.
Only 3. No, but that's something really interesting because even I had no knowledge about Montessori schools, and I'm sure there are a lot of viewers who wouldn't know about Montessori schools like this. And especially in small towns, you don't have this concept yet. But this is something where you actually start grooming a kid at 14 months age. But how do you manage? Like that kid is very small. Isn't it difficult for you to manage a kid of 14 months?
It is not, because they are constantly looking for work. They want to be involved in something. So
Okay.
only when they don't have work, they throw tantrums, they are irritable.
Okay.
All these things happen. But when we have an environment where the child is constantly absorbed in different activities, it is amazing to see how the child is. But we need to, of course, break down the activities and show them
Okay.
how to do it.
All right.
And parents don't have that kind of time or patience, or maybe do not have the understanding to do
Exactly. So basically, like teachers have to be very patient, polite, and at the same time constantly repeating the activities so that the kid
Yes.
can grab it.
that. Right.
Oh, so that's a lot of hard work.
it is a lot of hard work. And our toddlers class, where they are in from 14 months to 2.5 years, the children teacher ratio is like there are 14 children and 2 Montessori teachers and one another language teacher and a helper. So there are like 4 adults to 14 children.
For today's episode, I must say thanks to Beena ji for educating us about Montessori preschools. I had no knowledge about it. Today I learnt about it. And I'm sure there are a lot of other viewers who did not know about Montessori preschools till now. So thanks to her for educating us, and I'm sure there are a lot of other things that we can learn from her. So for all those information, you need to keep watching these videos. See you next time. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.